All right, earlier in the newscast, we were outside of a home that was heavily damaged from the storm system that moved through Greenland. As you can tell, 5 News reporter Jacob Luthi is now inside this home. Jacob, tell us what's happening in there right now.
Yeah, Darren, like you just said, we showed you the shot from the outside. The owner's very gracious, very in good spirits, given the fact that their house has been completely destroyed from the storm that came through. I'm going to have my photographer and I come in and show you down this hallway. But as you can see, just the rain and the water leaking down here. And as you can see, just the insulation and everything from that roof that got blown out of this house has just fallen into their rooms. Like I said, he was in this hallway that we are in right now. Speaking to the owner, he was saying he was in this hallway when it had hit. He was with his wife, he was with his mother-in-law. His son has actually, his son's wife is in labor right now, getting ready to give birth. And so they were not in the home, but he was. And as you can see, just the damage that this storm did, I mean, it's completely torn the roof off of this house. As you see these rooms, just the drywall's all over everywhere, but this is kind of the inside of this house, and we're hearing other damage reports on other streets as well, but this is what we've seen so far right here in Greenland.
All right, Jacob, thanks. Appreciate that. Tonight's line of storms also brought a lot of rain to the River Valley. 5 News reporter Lauren Spencer picks up our coverage there. A lot of flooding around the areas tonight. Lauren?
Yeah, Darren, that's right. Like you said, we've been driving around the River Valley all night looking for some flooding. We know that Fort Smith is has a lot of very flood-prone areas. It's a kind of a hard word to say. I'm going to turn you around here. We are on Midland Boulevard right here, where we are seeing some flooding, some pretty light flooding, but I will say you get into the splash zone a little bit here, like what we're about to experience. Oh yeah, a little bit. See some of the flooding coming up on the car. So as emergency officials do tell you, the classic phrase, turn around, don't drown, is very, very prevalent for a day like today. Like Sebastian County Emergency Manager said, they have about 8 county roads that are unpassable right now, and 4 other roads that are also impassable due to flooding. We're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Lauren, thanks. Appreciate that. We're also tracking damage in Lincoln tonight. 5 News reporter Parker Abels picks up the team coverage there. And Parker, it looks like you were standing at what used to be a barn.
Yeah, it's what they called it, a feed lot. Chicken houses are about 200 yards over there. 3 of them all destroyed. And behind me here is a garage and a little house here. There were 5 people in there when the storm hit in a small little bathroom. I want to say no more than 5 by 5 feet. All of them are okay, thankfully, but the garage is completely torn apart. There's cars that are destroyed, gonna be totaled. And it's just, it's pretty tough scene. I mean, there's debris everywhere. This barn's been around since 1970, and they're pretty disappointed, of course. But yeah, that's all we got here, Darren.
Okay, all right, Parker, thanks.